Maine animal health officials are issuing new warnings about avian flu. They say another small, non-commercial group of 20 backyard birds tested positive for the disease on Wednesday in Cumberland County. The state veterinarian says we normally see avian flu outbreaks taper off in the summer, but that's not the case this year. Federal veterinary scientists say this strain of avian flu, H5N1, is particularly dangerous to domestic birds, and it's killing birds like ducks and geese that live in Maine year-round that are normally more resilient to the virus.
That is very unusual. Normally if we see deaths associated with that, we don't see them in the wild birds. This is a particularly lethal form of this virus. And we have to be prepared, actually, and we are prepared to see it come back through with the fall migration.
So veterinarians have these tips for people who own birds. Do not bring your flocks to agricultural fairs, trade shows, competitions, or exhibitions if they are sick. Have separate clothes that you use exclusively for your coop to avoid tracking any wild bird poop to your home. Keep domestic birds separate from wild birds as much as possible. And if you see a dead bird, there are two different phone numbers to call. They're on your screen now. One of them is for wild birds. The other is for domestic. The state says you should never touch any dead birds because the virus spreads through contact. They say so far no humans have been infected.